captain Ali has been able to secure for Team USA. But you can't overlook the Canadians. You can't do it.
I think it's a pretty even matchup, like top to bottom of these two teams here, Brad. I think it's both captains have done a great job of putting these teams together. But Brad, we kick things off. Momentum is so important in a best-of-7 series like this. How important is match number 1 to win there for your team?
Scott, every year at the Canusa Classic, the team that has won the very first contest has gone on to win the tournament. Should be interesting to see if that plays out again here tonight.
Well, and that just goes to show, Brad, momentum is everything in a tournament like this. And it's definitely easier, especially for your teammates. Coming up next, there's the bell. This match now officially underway. It's definitely easier, Brad, for your teammates wrestling after you to wrestle up 1 point than it is to come from behind. It's almost, you're more relaxed, you're a little bit looser, you're not taking as many risks, not taking as many gambles.
Well, that's it. It takes the pressure off of you. You get to go in clear-headed and know that you don't need to win. When you know that you go in and you need to win, Scott, it puts so much pressure on yourself. And there's people who, as much as I hate to say it, don't perform well under pressure.
But one of those people is not Xandra Bale, Brad. No stranger to the Canusa Classic. In fact, she's the stand-up performer of the very first ever Canusa Classic.
That's right about that. Batgirl versus Supergirl. Kicking things off here.
And what a way to kick off the Canusa Classic here. Nice snapmare there from Leva Bates. Reverse chin lock now applied. And look at the way she just wears Xandra Bale down.
Oh, great escape there by Bale.
This is a tall test here for Xandra Bale. The debut of Leva Bates. A lot of debuts coming up from Team USA tonight here, Brad.
There you go. Looks like they're going to lock up.
Of course, later on tonight, we will see the debut of Jade here in Smash Wrestling.
Now, Scott, is it smart to get into a test of strength against Supergirl?
Well, I mean, no. Now, with Leva Bates, maybe. Like, I take nothing away from the strength of Xandra Bale, but yeah, but right now, with Leva Bates trailing Superman, Supergirl, Superwoman, whatever you want to call it, I don't know if test of strength is the best case scenario here, but Xandra Bale seems to get the best of her there.
Bale goes underneath. Oh!
Face first on that ring apron. Now Xandra Bale.
Xandra Bale. Oh my God! Throw a caution to the wind!
Cannonball off the apron.
Taking out Leva Bates.
You think she's fired up for Canusa or what, Brad?
I think so. Xandra Bale out to get the all-important first win.
I cannot stress how much I love this hang-on cover here. 2 and no. Leva Bates gets that shoulder up. I can't, Brad, stress how much I love this tournament. This chance to put the women's wrestling on a pedestal. Let's face it, professional wrestling is now put on a pedestal through this tournament. The 4th annual Canusa Classic, our longest-running tournament in Smash Wrestling. Boot right to the face.
This tournament predates the Gold Tournament, another one of our standout tournaments here.
And a cover here from Leva Bates. Looking to put USA on the board, not yet.
This tournament has been very well received by both professional wrestlers as well as fans alike. The wrestlers are, we get so many requests to be on this show. And it all comes down to who the captain wants.
Absolutely. That's the one big difference between Team Canada. Hang on, another cover here from Leva Bates. USA going to go. Oh, I thought they were going to go 1 point there. The biggest difference between Team Canada and Team USA is Team USA has used a different captain every single year for the Canusa Classic. Rosemary captained the team last year, once again captain this year. She's only the second captain Team Canada's ever had as the first 2 tournaments, captained by Lufisto. Lufisto, her team in year 1 lost, then she came back, redeemed herself, winning it for Canada in year 2. Last year...
Oh, big spinning heel kick. Sorry, Scott, I don't mean to interrupt you, but that could be it.
It might be it, Brad, as the cover is made here from Xandra Bale. No. But last year, Brad, Rosemary's Team Canada did not pick up the win. In fact, losing in 6, didn't even need that 7th match. Albeit, that was a great match, the 7th match between Captain Rosemary and last year's Team USA Captain Jessica Havoc. But, Brad, this is Rosemary's year to redeem herself, much like Lufisto did at the 2nd Canusa Classic. Would you not say so?
I would say so, absolutely. Oh, my God!
But does that put too much pressure on her and her team, especially with the main event being in a steel cage?
It very well may, Scott. But Rosemary is one of those
Superman punch! That might have knocked her right out.
Rosemary's been waiting too long to get her hands on Ali. So I'm not sure if the pressure is going to...
Xandra Bale's been knocked right out of the ring here. Well, it's almost like, Brad, if you're Rosemary, your best strategy is put last year behind you.
Don't think about last year. Hang on a sec.
What?
What the hell does Xandra Bale have? Is that kryptonite?
It is kryptonite. Is this legal?
What is going on?
Xandra Bale has kryptonite and taking all the power out of Leva Bates. How is this legal?
I mean, theoretically, she hasn't hit her with it. Into the
cover.
cover.
Oh my God! Canada that close to picking up the first victory. As Xandra Bale brings the kryptonite in.
And Xandra Bale trying to get the kryptonite back, unable to.
And now it's Leva Bates doing some squats.
Oh!
World's strongest slam from Superwoman into the cover. No!
Only a 2 count, Scott.
Good Lord. What a matchup this is, opening contest.
Xandra Bale gets her shoulder up, keeps Canada in this one, 0-0.
What a smart strategy this was from both Rosemary and Allie to put these two women here to kick things off, to try to get that team momentum, try to pick up that all-important first victory.
Oh, hang on. Both of these women.
Looking to set the pace.
Incredible strikers.
They're just trading back and forth. Now they won't want it back down. You don't want to let your team down, Brad, but you're fighting for your country as well. Oh! Good God! Both women down.
Head kick and a head kick.
And Brad, if both women get countered, this would not be the first time that a Canusa Classic when a match ended by a double knockout, double disqualification. We've seen it happen in the past.
We've seen a tag match come out of it
Well, the point is essentially, Brad. The point is there is no point given to either team in the case of this.
The match becomes a wash, so then it becomes a best-of-5 series.
Referee now at a count of 7. Both women now back to a vertical base though, and they're gonna go right back to it. My God!
Leva Bates.
These almost leg lariats she's throwing with these huge high kicks.
Oh, running knee lift.
And it's all Leva Bates now. Northern Light suplex into the cover, 2. No! How close was that?
God, that was about as close as you can get.
And Brad, like you said, 100% of the time, the team that win the first matchup has gone on to win this tournament. It's almost a guarantee.
Xandra Bale rolls up.
Roll up, hang on. Cover! Oh, no, only 2 counts just the referee. I thought that was it. Back and forth action. Nice roll up here.
Package.
Xandra Bale now. Team Canada, no.
Big time snap man.
Missed with the kick.
Oh, kick right to the throat.
Missed with the first one. Nice follow-up into the cover. No. This is what this tournament means to both of these women. Xandra Bale, she's been a stand-up performer before. She knows what kind of pedestal that puts you on. She wants to do it again.
Leva Bates. Whoa!
Rolls through.
Into the crossface.
Modified crossface here. Leva Bates is dead center of the ring, Brad.
This could be it. Xandra Bale's got nowhere to go.
And that is deep.
Bale crawling towards the ropes.
Trying to claw her way to that bottom rope. And she gets there. Tremendous matchup to kick off the 2016 Canusa Classic. But what a debut this has been thus far, Brad, for Leva Bates.
It's been almost flawless. We'll see if she can keep it flawless. Went for the head kick, nobody home.
Xandra Bale looking for the end there.
To the gut.
Oh, hang on.
Pedigree!
Oh my God! She's out. Cover from Leva Bates to put Team USA. Whoa!
Somehow, Xandra Bale able to get her shoulder up. Leva Bates can't believe it. I can't believe it.
I thought that pedigree knocked her out cold.
Nobody kicks out of the pedigree.
Perhaps doing it on instinct alone. Xandra Bale, Brad, I don't think has any idea of where she is yet, despite the fact she kicked out of that.
Well, your body goes into second nature sometimes, Scott. This could be one of those situations for Xandra Bale.
Yeah, the damage might already be done. It might be academic.
Oh, hang on a second. She's setting for a Pepsi plunge? There's no way.
Xandra Bale is trying to fight out of it. Oh! Leva Bates, the back of her head, caught that top turnbuckle.
Xandra Bale. Twister inside out. That's got to be all.
In the cover here, Xandra Bale. Yes, she does.